There are two types of cell organization. If I'm just talking about which kind of cell organization is going to occur in the organism, so it is just mentioned there a diploblastic and the triploblastic. Here don't go to the heading. Here the heading is written circulatory system, but heading should be cellular organization. I think it is by mistake in this video it has been just printed, but it would be the cell organization. That means how does the cell organize itself at the time of division of the embryonic development of the organism. So again I'm just repeating, here should be the cell organization, not the circulatory system. By mistake, I think those who have made the video, it has written by mistake by them. So cellular organization can be diploblastic or it can be triploblastic. Now what is diploblastic and what is triploblastic? That is the thing which you have to focus. It will work throughout the you will just grow up and you will study that every time. It will help you. What is diploblastic? In diploblastic level of cell organization, what happens when the embryonic development occurs? Suppose there is single cell zygote hai. Now embryonic development will occur. This one cell will divide into 2, 2 will divide into 4, 4 will divide into 8. That means cell division I am talking about. So that occurs at that time. Cell arranges itself into different layers. Why different layers? Like you can see our skin is made. Then inside the skin you can see bones. Inside the bones also it is long bone, bone marrow is there. And inside the cavity of our that body skeleton, you can say several organs are there. So layer of these cells which just make the layer helps in the formation of these different structure. So those organisms which have diploblastic level of cell organization, they have only two layers. Which two layers are there? Outermost is called ectoderm. Abhi I will play the video. At that time it would be written there, but I am just verbally telling you. Ectoderm, ecto मतलब बाहर, derm मतलब layer of skin. So एक ectoderm की layer हो जाएगी और एक जो center पे रहेगी that would be the endoderm. It would be the endoderm layer. तो आपको याद हो गया, endo मतलब अंदर, endoderm, और जो बाहर है वो कौन सी हो गई? ectoderm, बाहर की ओर की layer. That is the ectoderm. Only two layers are there to make the whole organism. Then that is called diploblastic. Diplo मतलब two, plastic मतलब layers for the formation of organism. You can understand from that. So diploblastic is there. Then the second one is here, triploblastic. Triploblastic means how many layers would be there? 3 layers would be there in this case. If I'm just talking about 3 layers would be there in this case. What are these 3 layers which would be there? बाहर की आपको पता है, that is the ectoderm. Center की you know what is that layer? Endoderm. There would be intermediate layer in that, and that intermediate layer would be known here as a mesoderm. ठीक है? So those who are triploblastic, they would be having 3 germ layers. Germ layers मतलब embryonic layers which will help in the formation of whole organism. So 3 layers would be there. So that's why these will be that you can say triploblastic. Like we human beings are having triploblastic level of cell organization which has helped us in making the ectoderm has helped in making the outer layer. Then mesoderm has helped us in making the organs which are found in this inside this outer layer, and the endoderm has helped in the making of the inner lining of our that structures which are found inside our body. Let us see the video again. Here would be the cell organization. You can see here this diagram which is depicted. It is you can see triploblastic, diploblastic, 2 organizations are there. Then here you can see its description is just told here. What is that description? It's telling you outermost layer, this is external ectoderm, and inner internal that endoderm. This only I have discussed you. Example is just shown you here. That is which are diploblastic. That is planaria. That was. Now it's the triploblastic. इसका भी example बताएगा आपको. Now you can see mesoderm layer is there in between the ectoderm and the endoderm. Just see. Then nature of coelom. The next topic which we have to study, that is the nature of coelom. The question arises, what is coelom? Coelom is any cavity which is found inside the body, that is called as a coelom. Like in our body, I'm just talking about inside mouth, you can see the cavity. Cavity is there. Space, hollow space is called cavity. That is hollow space is there. Then inside the body also space is there where different organs are located. Like heart is located in the one cavity. Then you can see that the stomach and the intestine. All these organs are located. So those organisms which have coelom or the cavity inside the body, even so those organisms are called as a coelomate, जिनके अंदर cavity होगी. While in certain organisms this cavity is not found, so these organisms are called as a acoelomate. While in certain organism what happens, जब ये आपने mesoderm पढ़ा था, mesoderm is present in form of patches. जैसे patches नहीं होते, कहीं पे mesoderm के cells हैं या layer है, कहीं पे नहीं है. So what happens in these organism, what they are not having a pure coelom, and even coelom is not absent in them. So they have coelom but at certain places. So that's why these are called as a pseudocoelomate. Pseudocoelomate means coelom would be present, but it would be present at the certain region inside the body of organism. So on the basis of coelom, that means body cavity, organism could be categorized into three parts. Coelomate जिनके अंदर body cavity है, acoelomate जिनमें body cavity नहीं है, and that pseudocoelomate, that means partial coelom is found in them because mesoderm or mesoglia is found in them, but it is present in the form of patches. It would be present at some places, and at some places it would be absent. I'm just playing the video. Just try to relate the things of this video and the content. Mesoderm, coelom is there. It's just telling you that how coelom is formed inside that. Three categories which I have explained you: coelomates, acoelomate and pseudocoelomate. The categories which I have explained to you. Coelomates feature, it is told here, which I have